Hello everyone, welcome back to another live stream, and today we're going to start off a game because we are going to be playing Lego Star Wars The Force Awakens in the background. But this is going to be a Lego Star Wars for the Skywalker Saga Q&A. Let's not have that, sorry. Ouch. Right, hold on. Right, how you guys doing? Welcome, Creamy, Isaac, Sam, Josh, Luke, King, Outcrow, Xenos, Epica, Shadow, Mara. How you guys doing today, Rabbit Face? So yeah, this is a Q&A about Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. We've got plenty of stuff to talk about today. We're going to discuss some news soon, a potential demo. We're going to discuss lots of the game details and much more, as the title suggests. So yeah, definitely stick around, guys. I'm trying to start up a new game, but I think maybe I might have to, I don't know, hold on, I think, there you go, okay. So yeah, how's everyone doing today? Hello, Luke, King, Switch, Germ, Nibro, Evan, Aiden, Young Jawa, how you guys doing? So yeah, lots of stuff to talk about today. So this is chat questions. I could do that actually. Let me turn the sound off for this so I don't get copyrighted. But I could do that next time, is do pre questions as well to chat questions. But yeah, guys, if you have any questions on the Skywalker Saga, answer now. If you don't worry, because we're still going to be talking a lot about the game regardless. Let me just make sure I've got my this all set up like that. That should be good. Okay. Right, as soon as this is out of the way right now, then we'll be sorted. How you doing, Shelby? I'm doing great. I'm doing very good today. How are you, Luke? Do you think something will be revealed at Comic-Con? I think so, because Lego and Star Wars will be present, and it's pretty likely something will be revealed. So yeah, this is a topic of today's discussion. I think it'd probably easily start off with it, but we'll probably come back to it. We'll turn this down a little bit. I mean, I'm still going to be playing it, of course, but like that. Okay, so Comic-Con 2019, San Diego Comic-Con got cancelled and replaced with something called San Diego Comic-Con at Home. This is from, I think, July 22nd to July 26th, I believe, and I did make a community post on it yesterday, where Lego, Warner Bros, and Lucasfilm will all be attending, which is awesome, because, of course, Lucasfilm owns Star Wars, I think, kind of like that. Lucasfilm were like, you know, all to do with Star Wars, whatever. Warner Bros obviously own Warner Bros Interactive, being Warner Bros Games, who own TT Games, who, you know, make Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. And then, of course, Lego is Lego. So, Comic-Con is very likely. I'm going to be live streaming Comic-Con when it comes around. But yeah, that is going to be incredible when it comes around. I'll discuss that a little bit more in a bit. When are we going to get the demo? I'm doing great, Shiba. How are you doing? I'm doing very well. In terms of the demo, there is an Xbox, again, we're going to talk about this a bit more in depth in a bit. The Xbox demo event coming at the end of this month. I think it's July 23rd. Yeah, there's the Xbox demo event. Now, back in the day when this game was first announced over a year ago at E3 2019, it was announced at the Xbox panel. And that is why it's pretty likely we're going to see something again at this Xbox event. But there are some other reasons which we'll touch into in a bit. Will there be an astromech mission after the escape of Naboo? I don't know what you mean. If a demo is released at Xbox event, will it be on PS4? I don't think so. And the reason I don't think so, I think I've got the wrong control set up, actually. Hold on. And the reason I don't think so is because it's an Xbox demo showcase. Now, really, if they do, then they should probably allow it for PS4 as well, but I don't see that happening. Only because, for example, Destroy All Humans, which is also a third-party game. It's not first-party for Xbox, but it's a third-party game. It is also going to showcase a demo, but that probably will only be available for the Xbox One instead. The Comic-Con the Comic-Con is not today. Comic-Con is July 22nd to July 26th. And then there's also an Xbox event on July 23rd, and then the Xbox demos that are across the week of that week. How long will the final trailer be, and what category will it be for LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga? Will be for LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. Well, I can answer the first part of the question. How long will the final trailer be? The final trailer will probably be around the same size that they're doing at the moment, because you know that's kind of how long trailers are. You probably won't expect it to go anywhere past the 2-minute mark. It might, but you probably shouldn't expect it. But that's not a demo. That's just the final trailer. And when that comes out, it could be very soon. I'm Jack Gray, but I changed my name to the extended version of a Discord name, G&T the Terminator, G the T Terminator, sorry. Happy birthday, Epic Gaming. You know how the developers said they would continue to update the game after release? How would that work for a LEGO game? Would this mean certain content? I know the game still hasn't released yet. So yeah, DLC, they're going to be supporting the game with DLC after the game has been released. What that DLC is yet, we don't know. So post-launch content, they're going to be supporting the game. DLC is going to be afterwards. Can I jump up here? Okay, right, there we go. But it's not been confirmed what DLC is going to be available yet. But we can probably expect Solo, Rogue One, you know, possibly even Clone Wars and Rebels, that kind of thing. Got a year ago today, I feel like yesterday. It's been 6 months since my stomach jumped when I saw another trailer. Oh, mate, when the next trailer comes out, it's going to be spectacular. Finally, some Xbox exclusive. Oh, well, of course this game is an Xbox exclusive. But it's still very possibly going to show at the Xbox demo event. And I'm not sure if that is an entire event, if that's going to be live streamed. But it is going to be out on the dashboard, the Xbox dashboard. So I'll definitely live stream it if it's available. I'll live stream it, I'll do gameplay on it. The Skywalker Saga, imagine if they drop that demo out. Like, what is it, 2 weeks away now? It's going to be amazing. Will there be some parkour to reach some high places? I'm not sure about parkour as such, but I suppose you can jump over stuff. Han Solo. More than a trailer, a gameplay clip. Well, so for example, LEGO DC Supervillains announced that game in 2018 at San Diego Comic-Con. Which is of course Comic-Con at home this year, in, again, 2 weeks. But yeah, LEGO DC Supervillains were announced at San Diego Comic-Con, and then at Gamescom, of course we're getting Gamescom again this year, they revealed 20 minutes of gameplay. So they could easily, you know, go back through and do the same thing, and release gameplay at Gamescom and announce it at well, not announce it, but show a trailer at Comic-Con. That would be awesome. Cinematic or gameplay trailer? It would be a gameplay trailer. They've done a cinematic or a CGI, and they've done the cutscene trailer, the sizzle trailer it's called. So yeah, the next one will definitely be a gameplay trailer for sure. Do you reckon we can buy characters in capital ships and stuff? I don't think you can buy characters in capital ships. So capital ships are literally just there in the hub world, depending on what level you're in. How that works, for example, is that say you've chosen episode 1, you'll be in the episode 1 hub worlds or the hub galaxy, which will be the episode 1 version, or you can choose episode 2 and go into the episode 2 hub worlds, etc, etc. I suppose I can break this down. And I think the place to buy characters probably won't be in the I mean, it hasn't been confirmed where it is, but it won't be in capital ships because they're just going to be like random encounters that you can, you know, you can go in and you can take them down. So basically, how random encounters work with Star Destroyers is so say you're just going through space, you're going to land at a planet, and a Star Destroyer comes out of nowhere, jumps out of hyperspace. Then once it's jumped out of hyperspace, you then have a choice to either leave it alone. You don't have to encounter it. You can just run away if you like. Or you can encounter it. Now, how that would work is then they would release TIE fighters. You would then have to destroy the TIE fighters, then destroy the shields of the Star Destroyer, and then board it or then destroy it. Now, there should be actually a way to destroy it from the inside, but that hasn't been confirmed yet. We don't know. There has been some minor parkour elements in Lego Star Wars games. I mean, just minor parkour elements, I suppose. It's still not much. I can see it, like, so for example, this is going to be a big thing in the Skywalker Saga, not necessarily in cover, but just in general, just playing the game, because it's going to have a lot of you know, over the shoulder camera system. It's new. Yeah, it's going to have a lot of the over the shoulder stuff, so you can expect a lot of this in the game, although maybe not this exact mechanic in the cover. And it also won't be lock on. Do you think there will be different difficulties, example easy and hard? I'm not sure. I know there's like different, say, difficulties or types of attacks, so you can do light, heavy and medium attacks. That could then go along with the combat being so detailed that they could actually look into doing different difficulties. How will San Diego at home work? Basically what they're going to be doing is they're going to be doing live shows between the 22nd and the 26th, and that schedule will be announced beforehand. So for example, what I showed you yesterday in the community tab on my channel is in fact the floor plan, because there isn't actually a floor plan, but that's what it would look like if it was a proper event. And we'll see how then that translates into the actual days of the event and when we could actually see news or a trailer or anything like that. When will the trailer drop? Again, I expect it will probably drop at Comic-Con. Well, not necessarily. So, examples of possibilities. We have Comic-Con, Gamescom, and the Xbox event. Or the Xbox demo event, which we're not 100%. I mean, the Xbox demo event is probably the least likely of all. Comic-Con and Gamescom are much more likely because, for example, TT Games have gone to Gamescom a lot. And I'm pretty sure Gamescom they've gone every single year, apart from last year, I believe. Whereas Comic-Con they also go very often, like every other year or something. For example, Comic-Con they definitely go to all the time. So Comic-Con, if they can't miss out on Comic-Con, it just wouldn't make any sense. How big is San Diego at home going to be? So San Diego at home doesn't just cover games. It covers, you know, TV, a lot of like Marvel and Star Wars and that kind of thing. So it's a big thing, not just for games, but it does show a lot of game stuff as well. What is your favorite confirmed character so far, and what is the character you want the most that isn't yet confirmed? I mean, the character I want the most that isn't yet confirmed is Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 3, but you know that is definitely going to be in the game. In terms of a character that has been confirmed, who I'm most looking forward to. Maybe just Darth Maul. I do really like. I mean, Darth Maul, Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 2. I am a big Obi-Wan fan. I like Obi-Wan Kenobi. So yeah, something like that. Maybe the way to destroy the ships from the inside might be like the old Star Wars Battlefront 2 space battles, if you've played it. Yes, Star Wars Battlefront 2 2005. And yeah, that would be really cool if they'd done that. And we will see if that happens. I have to destroy this. Shall we? Will it be a live thing? How will the entire Comic-Con work? Do you watch the videos or what? So Comic-Con have a YouTube channel. You can definitely go and check that out, and you can stay updated and all that kind of thing. And I'm pretty sure they're going to be live. It's going to be live or it's going to be videos. Either way, if it's live, I'll do a watch-along. If it's not live, I'll probably still do a watch-along. We'll see. I don't know. Because, of course, I can do a reaction live stream kind of thing. And we'll see how that goes. Just like if a trailer comes out, I'll probably do a quick live stream just going through the trailer and breaking it down and everything. White, hello! Hey Shelby, will Shaq T be playable? Shaq T hasn't been confirmed, but I expect so. Yeah, probably. Most likely, actually. And guys, so you know, if you want to become a channel member and have your name bright green in the chat, and you get all the emojis and cool stuff and loads of different perks and opportunities after subscribing to the channel and clicking the like button, definitely click on the blue join button and consider becoming a channel member and all that kind of good stuff. What level is TT Games and Lego is going to be? I don't understand the question. Imagine if Darth Jar Jar was a character. I tell you now, I wouldn't be surprised. I would not be surprised if... Thing is, like, playing this level here is the best level in The Force Awakens, right? I mean, I don't think anyone can disagree with me. The best level in The Force Awakens is unfortunately the Battle of Endor, the first level. And this game looks beautiful. Imagine how the Skywalker Saga is going to look. It's going to be insane. It's going to be insane. What day is going to be the demo? Not unconfirmed, mind you. Nothing's confirmed. It's likely, but it's not confirmed. Confirmed. And it's probably going to be, if it is, anywhere in the July 20th week. I think it's July 23rd to July 27th. Or something like that. Or it would be, of course, July 20th to July 27th. And yeah, basically how that works, there might be a live stream, I'm not sure. But there's going to be new demos coming out for the Xbox all week on the Xbox dashboard. So definitely, you know, have a look at that. And if there is, I'm going to be live streaming the demo. You know, if there's a demo for in July for the Skywalker Saga, I'm going to be live with some Skywalker Saga gameplay. How mad will that be? That'd be awesome. Do you think they will add the Praetorian Guards from the scene where Kylo Ren fought them? Yes, of course. Thing is, that should technically be counted as confirmed characters, right? Yeah, I think that. I don't know why no one's mentioned that before. They're technically confirmed as characters because, of course, the Praetorian Guard fight is confirmed. I haven't noticed that. I mean, I don't know why I haven't noticed that. Hello, SGT Shelby. How are you today? I'm doing very well, Frostboy. And great to see you making another video. Well, it's a live stream, but yes, thank you very much. Now, at the moment, there isn't many things to make videos on for the Skywalker Saga, and I do apologise. But, you know, I'll keep you all updated with Q&As and stuff for the live streams. As well as every Monday, I will be playing alongside another LEGO Star Wars YouTuber or a channel member, if you click on the join button. To play LEGO Star Wars The Complete Saga on live. So last week we played with the Elite Hub, and this week we should also have another fantastic guest. Demo, what is going to be the day? I don't know specifically the day. No one knows specifically the day because the demo hasn't been confirmed. And it's a week of demos. It's not just one day of demos. I think Darth Jar Jar will be creatable in the... Yeah, of course, Darth Jar Jar will be creatable, yeah. What floor or level will TT Games / Warner Bros / Lucasfilm / Disney is going to be on floor 1 or 2 or 3? It doesn't matter. Because, you know, there's not actually floors. It's all theoretical. It's hypothetical. There's not actually a physical place for it. So that map is just, like I said, hypothetical. If there was supposed to be that kind of thing. At the moment, we don't know what's being announced on what day during Comic-Con. But they are going to be announcing the full lineup of panels closer to Comic-Con. Or at the moment, I think they're announcing it all now. But they do it gradually, so we've still got to wait for, you know, the panel of Lucasfilm, Lego, and Warner Bros. To be announced. Confirmed. I cannot wait for this game to come out. It's going to be amazing. This game is beautiful, especially for this level. I would say this level is probably, like I said, the best level, but not only that, the best looking level. I definitely think, especially when you get into the free roam and you're playing like Jakku and just all the other planets, it just doesn't look as good. Whereas I feel like in Endor, they done really well. And it's kind of disappointing because, of course, you know, the whole focus of this game is The Force Awakens. And the best bit about it is the bit that's not in The Force Awakens. I suppose it does speak volumes, right? TT Games have stepped up their game graphics by every year. I'm excited to see the Skywalker Saga gameplay in action. Me too. Me too. I think the gameplay, out of everything, is going to be what is going to definitely build up that hype. The hype is going to come from the gameplay. And the gameplay demo especially. There's going to be so much hype when it comes out. Hello, Parker or Panda. We are nearly at 80 likes, guys. Let's get 80 likes. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. Share it. Also, go and follow me on Twitter down below. Link in the description or link in the chat. And consider subscribing to the channel. We're trying to just, I suppose, get to 3.36k. But I suppose there's not much of a milestone. I mean, if we get to something like you guys can do crazy and we get to like 3.4k in a stream today, that would be incredible. Although I don't see it happening, but if you're not subscribed, subscribe to the channel. If you know someone that would subscribe, you know, consider sharing the channel. Let me know what people think. And yeah, that'd be awesome. Will TT Games release more Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga codes? No, I don't think so. I think that is all the Lego sets that are coming out. And good riddance, because we don't want any more codes. Which helmet? I think they want me with this helmet, right? Yeah, we don't want any more codes for Lego Star Wars. We want gameplay. We want a trailer. We want a release date. And, you know, do that in your own time, but don't give us another Lego set. These codes worry me about exclusive content for buying these sets. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it, because they'll probably be classified as cheat codes, like they've done before. It really makes no sense if they don't. Chad Higgins, thank you for subscribing to the channel. Shout out to you, guys. By the way, if you want a little shout out or a little gift, donations and subscriptions and joining the channel, becoming a member, it gets you that little gift down there, and you get permanently stuck onto my channel. Okay, so thank you. American accent. Do an American accent, please. It would be so funny. I don't know. I couldn't. I couldn't. When is Gamescom and that other events? So I can tell you specifically. Oh, actually, hold on. If we go into the Summer Game Fest. If I go into the Summer Game Fest. Okay, so on July 23rd, it's a Xbox Games Showcase. Not the demo showcase, a game showcase. That's for the next generation, the Xbox Series X. I'm still going to be live with that and doing a watch-along, but it's not going to be for the Skywalker Saga, okay? Whereas the demos will be released in the entire week, which is possible. What is more likely is Comic-Con, which is going to be starting July 22nd to July 26th. And, of course, Lucasfilm and Warner Bros. And Lego are all attending, so that is very likely. And, of course, regardless of the fact that they have gone to those events a lot of times before. If I can actually click on the screen right now, then August 27th to August 30th is Gamescom. And Gamescom, they have attended every year. When they release a Lego game. Every year they're releasing a Lego game, they go to Gamescom. So, you know, that is like pretty much dead likely. Like, surely, it would make no sense if we didn't. And, yeah, so, yeah, you know, Gamescom, August, Comic-Con, 2 weeks, Xbox Game Showcase, 2 weeks, Xbox Game Demos, 2 weeks, that kind of thing. Sorry about this, guys. 81 likes, guys. Well done. We're on 82 now. Well done, guys. Congratulations and thank you. Thank you. Let's see if we can get to 90 likes. Just will TT Games release more codes? Like I said, probably not. I think the code will be a cheat code type code. Me too. Definitely. I mean, it would make no sense if they wasn't. Lego aren't like that. TT Games aren't like that. They're not gonna release you know, different codes for absolutely everyone, because that's not how they do content, right? Sorry, I've got my mouse on my window. That was awkward. But yeah, when those codes are released, you can definitely expect you don't have to buy the set to unlock the content. Like pretty much always. Yeah. Not related to the Skywalker Saga, but do you think Revan will be canon soon? With Darth Bane and the Mando Wars being canon, and Kylo being based on Revan being canon doesn't seem so far away. I mean, right now we don't really know what's going on with Star Wars. Maybe they're going to rewrite the sequel trilogy. We have no idea. So, you know, stuff that's canon and stuff that's legend will change soon anyway, so you never know. They might even, you know, bring him back in the sequel trilogy. Well, I say the sequel trilogy, the new sequel trilogy, if that's a thing. So yeah, guys, Gamescom, Comic-Con, that kind of thing, that stuff is likely for news. A demo, on the other hand, what do you guys think could be out for a demo? What do you guys think what level do you think they would showcase for a demo for the Skywalker Saga? Are all the guys forgetting about the second day of the devs event? No, we won't see anything there. We're not going to see anything at the day of the devs event. We watched the day of the devs event before and we done a watch along, and it showed nothing. It was all it was literally all indie games. We won't see anything at the game of the Day of the Devs. No chance. No chance. We're not going to see anything there. Do you think we'll get a demo or gameplay or both? I say, well, both. I mean, if we get demo, we get gameplay, right? Unless we don't get a demo and then we get a gameplay reveal at Gamescom, I could definitely see that happening as well. they might be doing the Rise of Skywalker. You have to buy the sets to get the codes. But if someone else buys the sets and releases the code, then you're probably going to be able to unlock it through that. It's probably not going to be a case of you having to buy the set to unlock the content. You won't have to buy. Someone will have to buy the set. But if you don't buy the set and you still want to get the code, don't worry, because you're probably still going to be able to get the content. Either way, it probably won't affect the actual completion of the game. It'll probably count as like extra characters and DLC kind of thing. If not, like Emperor Palpatine is already, of course, going to be in the game, so maybe it's just early unlocks. You never know. They could probably do the same demo like the one from E3 with a level. Yeah, I expect so. Definitely. Well, yeah. Well, E3 2019 released a demo, and it was a gameplay demo from the Millennium Falcon in space to Tatooine, and it showed a lot of stuff that revealed a lot of information. But when we see a demo, we're probably gonna see it in terms of a level, not free roam. Because obviously when people actually release proper demos, they don't do free roam. I mean, they might have some free roam in it, but, you know, it's usually levels. Either the first chapter of episode 1 or the first chapter of episode 4 will be the demo. Well, not necessarily. They could literally pick anything. Of course, that's what you think then, and that's completely fine. I think that, I would say the first episode of episode 4. I don't think they should do that, though. I think they should probably pick something at, like, a random point. Say like a random mission that isn't necessarily impactful throughout episode 4. Say, I think that would be really good, because you don't like massive spoilers and how the game's gonna be. You just want to know how it plays, how it runs, what it looks like, that kind of thing. The last part at Star Wars 3, Obi-Wan Kenobi vs Anakin Skywalker. No, don't want that as a demo. You want to save that for the game. Hello, General Freddy. Welcome to the stream. Or finishing the bugs that are on the game. Well, they're still working on the game. That's all we know. I think the demo might be some sort of prequel trilogy, because that happened first chronologically, or maybe The Last Jedi, The Rise of Skywalker, because we never seen those episodes in Lego. Exactly. The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker does make sense, because it should get some people hyped, I suppose, for stuff that we have never seen before in a Lego game. Of course, we've never seen the stuff we're going to see, but in some way we would have seen it before, like the Battle of Geonosis and the Battle of Hoth. We've seen those in LEGO games before, and we're going to see them again, but completely differently. They're going to be a different code, because when someone unlocks it, you can unlock it again. That's no reason for it to be a different code at all. They've done that before. For example, LEGO Star Wars 3 The Clone Wars, Savage Operas, right, or Savage Opress. Yeah, to unlock that code, you had to get the code, and then anyone could enter it. That's what they do. They don't dish out different codes for everyone, and then everyone has to enter a different code. Yeah, that's not what they do, and that's probably not what they're gonna do. It wouldn't really make much sense to change it up now. How long would a demo be? I don't know, maybe a minute. A demo would be about 20 minutes. About 20 minutes of gameplay. That's how long demos usually are. Yeah, 20 minutes. And of course, I'll be live and I'll be uploading a video on the demo. I don't want to have my hope, but I think the Comic-Con is just a coincidence. Right, so you know, Comic-Con could be a coincidence with the people attending it, but TT Games have gone there loads of times before, so I mean, even if it wasn't confirmed for them to be at the event, it's still very likely, because of course, like I said, they even announced that LEGO DC Supervillains, you could argue the last big LEGO game, at Comic-Con. Have you watched Hamilton? No, what is Hamilton? Hello APK White. Some people hyped. I'm hyped, definitely. I mean, if you look into the game, you look into the details, and you know, if you're patient, then you can definitely stay hyped. Yeah, making games takes time, of course. That's not gonna stop, but that's a good thing. Where am I? I'm like in the bottom left hand of the screen. LEGO Star Wars The Clone Wars was one of the best LEGO games ever. Sure. I mean, I don't think so, but you know, that's alright. I'm very excited for the Skywalker Saga. Hamilton's soundtrack is amazing, still stuck in my head and learning the lyrics. Sure. Do we have to wear a mask? Of course you have to wear a mask. Well, I mean, it depends what you're on about. If you're on about literally the pandemic, then technically yes. But I'm not going to get into those kind of conversations. Right, guys, seeing as the questions have run its course, I would say, for now, I've got lots of stuff to talk about. Unless, of course, you have any more questions, in which case, drop a question. But I have some stuff to talk about. Milky, hello, welcome to the stream. Now, in a minute, once I've probably finished this level, then I'll be able to actually look at my notes and, you know, take a look. What is Hamilton? Well, I'm just kidding. That's a play which is story found in Father of America, basically the American Revolution. Yeah, I have no idea. Sorry. As someone who's British, you know, I have no idea. Never heard of it in my life. So, as a question, while I'm finishing this level and preparing myself before I discuss all the game's details and that kind of thing, guys, what is the thing you are looking forward to the most? Or, if you have any certain questions on the game, or if you have anything you really want to know, let me know, and I'll definitely go ahead and answer your questions. Right, so I suppose I can lock on B, X, okay, X, not B, okay. Right, I think now we can, what, is it 2 more? Ah, but see, what I can do is I can be clever, right? And then I can dive down. Okay, no, I can't. Fair enough. If you were to actually cool enough to have watched the Clone Wars, you'd think Lego Star Wars 3 was one of the best games ever. Well, yes, I haven't seen the Clone Wars. I mean, I don't intend to anytime soon, but I could consider it at one point. The design of the lightsabers looks so good. Well, they were better in The Force Awakens. I'll say that now. Unless they do some custom stuff in Lego Star Wars for Skywalker Saga, there won't be anything. There won't be any custom lightsabers. Like the lightsaber hilts themselves are all gonna be the same. Although they do have the nice different shades of colors of a lightsaber. So like Obi-Wan Kenobi's or Ben Kenobi's lightsaber from Episode 4 is different to say Rey's lightsaber, or Anakin and Obi-Wan's lightsaber, which is a slightly more fuller blue kind of thing, like the blue behind me. Whereas Ben Kenobi's lightsaber is a bit more of a paler, lighter blue. I really do hope we get the where did that go? I really do hope we get the code to unlock without having to buy the set, so that we can get 100%. You'll probably be able to get 100% without it anyway. Free roaming around the planets and voice lines in Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga. That's what I want to talk about. I want to talk about how to get around the planets, because that is really fun stuff. I'm most interested in the new combat system. I can't wait to fight like a Lego Jedi in a new fun way. Yeah, me too. And of course, again, we'll discuss a little bit more about the combat and the free roam and all that kind of thing in a minute. Are San Diego Comic-Con also going to be at IGN? No, I don't think IGN's gonna have any part in the Skywalker Saga anymore. APK White, I love your channel, thank you very much. Consider dropping a like and subscribing if you like the content. And guys, we are 1 like away from 90 likes. We have 3 dislikes, but I don't care. So drop a like on the stream if you haven't already, and thank you very much. Fallen Order puzzles are kind of hard though. Yeah, then the puzzles aren't gonna be like Fallen Order. There's no chance. Okay. Well, let me get up my notes. Let's have a look. What have I got here? So basically, I am working on my video, my Everything We Know So Far video. Now that is why I haven't been uploading for a while, because this video is taking ages. I've had to scour the internet for as many videos as I can find, as many articles as I can find, as much official information as I can find, as much proof, as much points, as much details, as much mechanics, as much confirmed stuff as possible. And I've compiled it all into a list. I've still got to rearrange the list, make the script, and record the video, and then upload the video and edit the video. It's going to take another, 2 weeks probably to get this video out. In the meantime, I'm probably going to try and upload some sort of Skywalker Saga videos. But the point is, I've done my research. I know a lot about this game at this moment of time because I've done my research. And I'm not going to show it now, but I can discuss. Those dislikes are Star Trek fans. Guys, we got 90 likes. Well done. good work, guys. Good work. Now, if you haven't already, I'll say this one last time before we go into the details. Consider dropping a like on the stream, subscribing down below, even becoming a channel member if you're going to consider it. Follow me on Twitter because I'm nearly 100 followers. I'm literally 5 followers away from 100 followers. So go and follow me on Twitter if you haven't already. I got the Instagram, got the Discord. Go ahead and join the Discord if you're above 13 years old. And let's get right into it. If I can actually, you know, continue the story, which I think I have to press that to do. Okay, so hello there, Neil. How you doing? Welcome to the stream. Okay, so after this cutscene, we'll go straight in and we'll talk a bit more about the free roam and the planets and the hub worlds and that kind of thing first, okay? Because this kind of stuff I could put into one video and I could make a whole video about it. I'm not going to, because I'm doing Everything We Know video, which, you know, I'll dive into more detail in that. Well, not necessarily more detail, but all the information there. I hope we get a demo for the Souls of Complete Saga Remastered. Yeah, we're not going to get that game, so we won't get a demo. 91 likes, well done, guys. What character are you most excited for? Anakin, sorry, my English. Obi-Wan Kenobi.
Never stops talking, that one.
The dislikes are just Australians trying to like the video. I saw it earlier. Well done on that comment. Also, sorry for leaving the stream for a bit. YouTube is being dumb. YouTube is always dumb. YouTube is very dumb. And also, guys, so you know, the oh, sorry, I didn't mean to press that button. The ad revenue monetization limit for mid-roll ads have changed now for YouTube videos. So you know, YouTube videos that are usually around 10 minutes. And a lot of videos aren't. That has now been reduced to 8 minutes. Just so you're all aware, you're going to see a lot more videos that are 8 minutes. I'm not sure from me. I don't really care about ads. But from those people that always make the 10-minute ads, 10-minute videos, you'll see make 8-minute videos now. Which is kind of better because you haven't got to hear them blabber on for another 2 minutes. Just add in filler words and that kind of thing. So it's good and it's bad. It means that you're probably going to get a few more mid-roll ads. But apart from that, you know, just so you're all aware, YouTube's changing a little bit. The new and improved AI is okay. So, topic, right? We'll do it like this then. Instead of me just going straight into planets and that kind of thing, I want you guys to tell me about certain topics in the game you want me to discuss, and I'll discuss them. I'll tell you what it's about, that kind of thing. So first of all, we've got a comment about the new and improved AI is not talked about enough. Xavier Harris or Javier Harris. So, let me see what I have here on the AI. Well, all I know at the moment, before I find my notes on the AI, is that it's brand new AI. It's a new AI system, brand new AI, completely different from any LEGO game. And as I've got here, so the AI reacts differently to whatever character you're using. So, for example, if I'm playing as Poe, I think the AI can also talk, of course, but I think they can also react, as in verbally react. If I was to use Obi-Wan Kenobi as a lightsaber wielder or Poe Dameron as a gun wielder, that AI will react differently to me. As well as, of course, some AI like the Gonk droid has certain languages that only C-3PO can understand in the game. So you'll have to use C-3PO a lot to understand that kind of stuff. It's not necessarily AI, but it's just in that kind of spectrum. And then you've got also, I suppose the AI works a lot of combat as well. So the lightsaber duels are now a thing in the new game. In the Skywalker Saga, you can now do lightsaber duels. Now, you're not always going to do lightsaber duels by yourself. So the AI will also work with lightsaber duels, and you'll be able to do duels with the AI and that kind of thing. Will be there all the planets that showed in the movies? Pretty much. You won't see a planet in the... If they land on a planet in the movies, it's definitely probably in the game. If it's a background planet that's never... if it's never explored, then you're probably not going to see it. That's why something like Ilum, for example, I really want in the game, but I probably don't see it being in the game. Because that's not how planets work. Planets and episodes work like this. So, you have an episode, you have a select screen when you go into the game, and you get to choose episode 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. They all each have a diorama showing you kind of basically what's going to be in the game. For example, the episode 1 diorama is Obi-Wan Kenobi and Qui-Gon Jinn with a Gonk droid, and I think the episode 9 diorama was Jedi Rey jumping over the Starfighter, but that's changed now. And I think we also knew about the episode 5 diorama, but I can't remember. Basically, you have a different diorama to choose. Say you want to choose episode 1, you'll go into episode 1, you'll be straight into episode 1. Now, I think you probably start off in space. It will work kind of like No Man's Sky. If anyone has seen or played No Man's Sky, it will be kind of like that, where in No Man's Sky, you start off in a ship and you have loads of planets. You can land straight into the planets, then you can jump back up, and it's basically space to ground. So, say I was playing as I am now. I could literally jump into a ship and I could fly up into the sky, out of into space. Dogfight, whatever, do what you like, and then jump into another planet. But you only unlock the planets in episode 1 that are in episode 1. You're not going to have Starkiller Base in the episode 1 hub galaxy, call it. You're not going to have Starkiller Base in there. It's going to be locked. You won't be able to access it. But what you can do is you can, say, go through halfway through an episode 1 mission kind of thing, and then go out into, say, episode 8 and then go to Starkiller Base. Episode 7 and go to Starkiller Base. That kind of thing. Some people do get confused about the hub worlds and the planets and the galaxies and that kind of thing in the episodes, but at the moment it's not 100% confirmed that the demo is going to play out like it did, like the game is going to play out like the demo, but it does make perfect sense, where you'll go into a game, you'll choose which episode to choose, you'll go into the episode, you'll have loads of planets that you can unlock and that you unlock as you play the game. You don't unlock all the planets straight away, you unlock them as you play levels, and then you get to go into planets and do that kind of thing and do your jobs and hub worlds and levels and stuff. They should have made the Resistance base in The Rise of Skywalker a planet in free roam, in my opinion, but they can't do everything, so that's okay. That could still very well happen. The Resistance base in The Rise of Skywalker, what's that one? Is it, what planet is that? I can't remember, but I could definitely see that being a planet. Just because a planet hasn't been confirmed doesn't mean it's in it. There is some confusion over Takodana. Takodana, for example, has not been confirmed. Takodana is not confirmed to be in the game yet. It probably will be, but it hasn't been necessarily confirmed yet. Right, guys, seeing as I'm doing this whole Q&A thing, what should I put on in the background? Because technically I still could carry on playing the game, but obviously I'll go into a lot more detail when I'm not playing the game, or at least when I'm not completely focused on the game. What kind of lobby will it have? I'm pretty sure it will just have a select screen of what episode to choose from. I didn't play the demo at E3, no, but I've read pretty much every opinion and article of people who played it. Yeah. Do you think we'll have stuff from other movies and TV shows in the game? I do think so. So it has been confirmed that they will be supporting the game post-launch, meaning DLC. But what the DLC is, we don't know yet. But I can definitely expect Rogue One and Solo, definitely. But then also the possibility of The Mandalorian, the Clone Wars and Rebels and that kind of thing. Was Naboo an Old Republican planet was Boom? I do not understand that. Mos Eisley Cantina. So the canteen is confirmed. The cantina is as I think quoted from James McLaughlin, it's literally a room in a town in Mos Eisley. Instead of it previously being what was the hub world for Lego Star Wars, the complete saga, and I also think the original trilogy. But yeah, the Mos Eisley's in the game, and it's just in Mos Eisley. The planets, okay, they have to make Ilum because it's Starkiller Base in episode 1 to 6. No, not necessarily, because it was never shown in episodes 1 to 6. And because of the way that the planets will work, you will go into the game. You never actually see Ilum in episodes 1 to 6. That's technically how it is, but you never actually see it. So yeah, Ilum won't be in the game. Well, no, hold on. I say Ilum won't be in the game. Sorry, I didn't mean that. Ilum probably won't be in the game, or at least it won't be in episode 1. It just wouldn't make any sense, because you go into episode 1, you'll start off probably with Naboo. You will start off with Naboo, sorry. So you'll probably start off in space, And then from space you'll access the Trade Federation ship, and then after that, this is still hub world stuff and hub world missions. But then soon after that, then you'll be able to go to Naboo, and then obviously go through what was the first level, which is the Gungan city and all that kind of stuff, and then you'll unlock Naboo. Now once you've unlocked Naboo and you go into the next level, then you're going to unlock the next planet kind of thing. Now that would be Tatooine. Then after Naboo you then unlock Tatooine. At that point in time you only have unlocked Naboo and Tatooine. You can still go out of episode 1 and go into another level and then unlock that planet as well, as even the characters that you choose in episode 1. But in terms of the planets being dynamic, that doesn't mean you're using it's the exact same planet. Meaning I believe how it's gonna work is that they're different. It's the same planet, it's the same Tatooine, but it's different. Meaning that in episode 1, if you go into the episode 1 hub galaxy, I'm gonna call it. If you go into the episode 1 hub galaxy, you're gonna go and you're basically gonna experience Mos Espa first. And you probably won't see Lars Homestead. I'll be surprised if you do see Lars Homestead. I'm going to mute myself for this bit. Well, at least the game, because of copyright. Whereas, obviously, episode 4, you will see Lars Homestead. And, of course, all of Luke Skywalker's things, and Skyhopper, and all that kind of stuff. And you won't see that in episode 1. That's kind of how the planets are dynamic. Episode 5 is Luke and a Wampa. Yeah, so a Wampa's been confirmed, Luke has been confirmed. You can probably expect Luke and a Wampa is going to be in the game. Well, no, Luke and a Wampa is in the game, but the sequence where they fight, you can expect to be in the game. Asian Claws is the planet I was on about earlier. Which planet are you looking forward to the most? Either Coruscant, Tatooine, probably even Kamino, or Mustafar. All those planets just seem like super exciting to me. Will Exegol be an explorable planet? I expect so. I expect so, yeah, for sure. Because that's part, again, of episode 9. But you also do need to realize that not every planet is going to be the same size. Tatooine is going to be the biggest. Exegol, for example, isn't going to be huge. It could still be a decent size. Guys, by the way, we're nearly at 100 likes. Drop a like on the stream if you haven't already. Let's see if we can get to 100 likes. And subscribe. See if we can get to 3.36 subscribers, maybe. I don't know. I aimed high earlier. I don't know what I was thinking. Will we get a Ben Swolo character? Again, I expect so. They'll have probably a little comedic clip of him coming up. So, yeah, I expect so for sure. Sorry, let me unmute it now. What 5 characters you want in the game? I don't know. It's such a hard question because so many of the characters have already been confirmed. I have a list here of characters that I mean, let me know if you want me to. I have all the planets here that have been confirmed, the characters, the ships. I have everything here that's been confirmed. It's hard to think of any characters that haven't been confirmed because all the characters that have been confirmed are the main characters. So I don't know. Do you think you can explore the ships? No, I don't think so. I know so. That has been confirmed. So you can purchase ships, you can explore the ships, you can explore the hangar, you can explore the deck, that kind of thing. So that's the big ship. So for example, you're not going to be able to explore a TIE fighter, but you could, because you know a TIE fighter, you jump in, you travel in, that kind of thing. But in terms of what was I saying? In terms of ships, say a capsule ship, you can purchase it, you can explore it, you can do that kind of thing because that is all, you know, that's all part of the game. You get your own little locations. I think so far what's been confirmed, if I have a look for you guys, what's been confirmed in terms of ship interiors and what you can explore is, I think it'd be in locations here. So you've got the Super Star Destroyer interior, the Trade Federation ship interior, the Republic Venator interior, the Death Star interior, the Death Star 2 interior, the Millennium Falcon interior, the Tantive 4 interior. All of those have been confirmed, as well as the Supremacy interior. Or at least Snoke's throne room has been confirmed. Just as a few examples. See, you guys think there hasn't been much that's been confirmed or released for this game. That's because they've already revealed a lot. They've revealed a lot for this game that no one's picked up on. A lot of stuff have been confirmed for this game, but, you know, no one's really noticed. What character are you most excited for? Obi-Wan Kenobi from Episode 3. He's just my favourite character in the whole of Star Wars. Although I do really like Luke Skywalker. Luke Skywalker and Obi-Wan Kenobi are like the ones I'm looking forward to the most. Although Anakin should be fun, and Mace Windu. I mean, I'm pretty much excited for everyone, you know. Pretty much. This is definitely like the worst level in the whole game. But it's fine, because we're talking about Skywalker Saga. Has Commander Cody been confirmed? No, Commander Cody has not been confirmed. So in terms of the sets, guys, I've heard some people talk about the stuff that, for example, was in the sets. For example, the Ahsoka Tano set is confirmed. Just so you know, it's not confirmed. You know, I mean, it's just clickbait at the end of the day. Ahsoka Tano and all those kind of characters, the Mandalorian, hasn't been confirmed yet. Actually, I think it was explicitly stated. I mean, no, that was for the code version, so it's not really a good example. But for play in the Skywalker Saga, for those kind of LEGO sets, they haven't been confirmed. That's just for the ships. You think LEGO Star Skywalker Saga is delayed until 2021? I mean, I think that's very silly of you to think that, because the developers have said multiple occasions that it's coming out in 2020. Every single time someone asks the developers, is it coming out in 2020? They say, yes it is. It hasn't been delayed. We're still expecting August 21st. No, not August 20th. August 21st? Where did that come from? October 20th. August 21st. What am I on about? But yeah, there's no chance it's not coming out this year. I have to do this first, that's why. I expect Escape the Finalizer will be the first level, as it has a space mission. Well, it depends on what episode you start in. You can start in any episode you wish. You haven't got to start in episode 1. You haven't got to start in episode 4. Tails, thank you for subscribing down below. Guys, by the way, if you subscribe to the channel, you get that GIF. Also, if you drop a like and subscribe, but shout out to Tails. Thank you very much for subscribing. And I've now got to click back on this. Obviously, I'm not sure if anyone else subscribed then. I've literally just clicked back on the screen. I do apologize. Yeah, the pandemic, but that doesn't... I mean, the developers still said that it's coming out this year. Warner Bros. Have still said that we're going to get information this summer. The release date was leaked to be October 20th. So it makes... The game is not delayed. It's not delayed. Don't worry about it. What's if you're most excited to play as? That's a hard one. Either Darth Maul, Darth Vader, or... I don't know, all of them. Count Dooku's going to be a hell of a lot of fun. But Darth Vader, I probably have to say. Probably Darth Vader, just in general. Yeah, Tails, hello.
I'll be honest, I've totally spaced about
guys, we're very nearly at 100 likes now. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream. When is it getting a gameplay reveal? Comic-Con? Yeah, we had a little discussion about this earlier. So, for Comic-Con 2020, San Diego Comic-Con at home, Lucasfilm, Warner Bros. And LEGO have all been confirmed, which are all the creators of LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga, because of course Lucasfilm is all the Star Wars rights, LEGO is all the LEGO rights, Warner Bros. Is all the Warner Bros. Games rights. Of course, Warner Bros. Games are the people who own TT Games. TT Games is obviously the subsidiary developer studio. I think that's what it's called. But yeah, Comic-Con hasn't been confirmed, but it's likely for sure. Can I do this? So, for example, like I keep saying, there has been more examples than just LEGO DC supervillains, but that's the most recent and best example. Yeah, hello Tails, how you doing? And no, hello Taco at Tacolypse, how you doing? I want to play as Mace Windu because of Samuel L. Jackson. Yes. Again, Alex B, the release date is not... I mean, I know you're a troll. I mean, I've heard about you. Don't go trolling here. You're just gonna get muted. That was my phone. The release date is not December 31st, and it's also not November 30th. You know, all that kind of thing is silly. If you think it's coming out on December 30th, 31st, at this point, you're just not listening, because everyone's telling you it's not. It's just a placeholder, so, you know, start listening. What do you think they will show at Comic-Con? I think they'll show probably a trailer. If they do a Comic-Con, a trailer. I don't think we'll see a gameplay demo. I think we'll just see another trailer. And that's the most realistic response or idea I've got. I think we'll probably see a gameplay trailer at Comic-Con, and then maybe a gameplay or a 20 minutes of gameplay at Gamescom, which is kind of what they've done with DC Supervillains. It's kind of it's the thing that makes the most sense if you think about it. Yeah, that's the kind of thing that I could see happening. This bit always annoyed me because I had no idea where the other one is.
It's been a while, but I'm pretty sure I remember how to put a speeder bike together.
I can't wait for the Skywalker Saga. Me neither. The Skywalker Saga is gonna be so fun. I mean, right now it's not necessarily, you know, so fun playing this part of Lego Star Wars: The Force Awakens. And I mean, some of the later stuff is fun. But you know, that first mission is just beautiful. The first mission is literally just amazing. And the lighting and everything, and I mean, even playing this is, you know, it's not necessarily bad. I mean, it's still good. It's still fun because it's Star Wars. It's much more fun when you're doing big boss battles with lightsabers, though. I must say, and there's not really much of that in this game. You've obviously got Kylo Ren versus Rey and Finn, but it's just a lot of filler levels in this game, to be fair. But regardless, some of it is still pretty fun. I hope we can be the Clone Legions, like the 501st or Shock Troopers. I wouldn't put it past them, but again, nothing's been confirmed yet. What do you think of the idea of having both Yoda versus Palpatine and Anakin versus Obi-Wan boss battles being the same level using split screen co-op? No, that won't work. That won't happen. Because they're not going to bring back old mechanics. You know what they could do though is they could literally just have them playing side by side. Like the film where it keeps cutting from bit to bit. They could have that where it cuts from battle to battle. And say you're fighting, what is it? Obi-Wan Kenobi and Anakin, and you get to a certain stage in the battle, and then it cuts to Yoda and Palpatine, and then it cuts back again to Anakin and Obi-Wan. Now they could do it like that, where they literally just cut it through the movies. Alex B, if the Skywalker Saga is not going to fail, you know, stop going on about stuff like that. It's not going to happen. Am I supposed to get something in there? Oh, wait. What is this? It's like a bin. I mean, they've been leggings the whole time. I have no idea what I'm doing. October 20th will be one of the best days of my life. If it is released, then yeah. I mean, not one of the best days of my life, but certainly a good one. Because the Skywalker Saga is going to be amazing. It's definitely going to be very nerve-wracking, especially for like a YouTuber like me. I mean, I think I'll probably be able to, you know, maybe cop it early and maybe have pre-recorded gameplay for when it is actually fully released to the public. We'll see. It's just the kind of thing that happens in the game industry. But we'll see. And yeah, it's a nerve-wracking. It's nerve-wracking, you know, because you think. Especially for YouTube, which is a competitive place to get stuff out and that kind of thing. It's definitely going to be a very nerve-wracking day for me as well. I'm not sure if I'll sleep. I'm not sure. I'm thinking about it. I'm not sure if I'm going to sleep yet. I have no idea. I don't want a demo. I do, although I'd be happy if we don't and we just get a gameplay trailer. Because the demo will... The only thing about the demo, sorry, is it will slightly reduce my experience when I'm playing the Skywalker Saga where the demo was. That might break the pacing of the fight, possibly. Maybe, but then how else are they going to do it? Hello, Kira. Welcome to the stream. Guys, if you have any idea what I'm supposed to do now, let me know. Because, I mean, I know this is a Q&A, but I still have no idea what I'm doing. There really is a new pre-order bonus. Yes, there is. There was a Darth Vader keyring. Now, it's nothing really special. It's cool because it shows that they're doing something for the game. They're not, you know, they haven't forgotten about it, which of course we knew. But it's nice to see something on the game at all. And yeah, the Darth Vader keyring, I'm not gonna get it. I have no interest in a keyring. I'd prefer a Lego figure. I mean, in all fairness, I figure everyone would. But even then, I'd prefer like actual in-game stuff as a pre-order bonus, like they done for The Force Awakens a lot as well, like a DLC. That stuff was pretty cool. Is someone gonna meet Alex B, or are we just gonna let him be a troll? Well, we'll see, because obviously the last thing Alex B said was, you know, it was true. There is actually a new pre-order bonus. But come on, Alex, you're better than this. Come on. They could have both fights as different levels, yeah, but how would that work in the story aspect of things? Because you got to travel from one place to the other, and then that would be situated as they would be after each other. So it would be like Anakin and Obi-Wan would be after Yoda and Palpatine, which made most sense. But then how would you travel from place to place? It wouldn't make much sense, that being after that one. The key ring is a waste of money. You might as well wait. I think you guys should wait. I think you should wait for the big stuff. The deluxe edition is what I'm gonna buy. I'm definitely buying the deluxe edition. Do you think there will be DLCs, downloadable content? Downloadable content, post-launch content has been confirmed. What it is, we don't know, but I definitely do think we're gonna be seeing DLCs on Solo, Rogue One, possibly even Rebels, the Clone Wars, and the Mandalorian, which only makes sense. Imagine if we get the Razor Crest and we don't get the Mandalorian. How silly will that be? I mean, of course, the Mandalorian hasn't been confirmed yet, but it's very likely. I expect Chase of Sam Vessel as a free roam mission. Chase of Sam Vessel. 100 likes! Guys, we are 100 likes. Well done. Good work, everyone. We are 100 likes. So, for example, in the Skywalker Saga here, you'd be able to literally aim now. Like as in, it's like a God of War kind of mechanic where you could be here now, and instead of just pressing X, you could actually aim in and shoot them. And that's a new mechanic in the Skywalker Saga, as well as the camera being much closer in, much tighter in, and that kind of thing. What movie are you most excited for? Episode 3, Revenge of the Sith. Yeah, definitely. I mean, thing is that the best trilogy of movies is the original trilogy, hands down. My favourite movie is Revenge of the Sith, even though, of course, it has got some pretty poor writing and acting, but still, it's my favourite movie. But then, in terms of Lego games, I've always found the original trilogy part of things to be a little bit boring. Meaning that for me, the best part of Lego Star Wars at the moment is the video game, the prequel trilogy, and not necessarily the original trilogy or the Force Awakens. So hopefully that will change, because I really don't expect it being as long as it was in the original trilogy, and because especially I think the levels have been confirmed to be anywhere from 10 to 15. No, they have. Sorry, no, I think they have. They have been confirmed to anywhere to be from 10 to 15 minutes, which I'm very happy about. Because in all fairness, I prefer. I will love this game. I tell you now, short missions, a lot of free roam. That's what I'm talking about. Short missions, a lot of free roam. This game will be my kind of game, as well as of course being Star Wars. The whole Skywalker Saga is gonna be so fun. How do you think they will adapt The Force Awakens so it's not the same as The Force Awakens normal game or you're playing now? What they'll do is they'll pick up the main parts of the movie and they'll play the levels out completely differently. I'm not necessarily sure how. Of course, we'll see when the game comes around. But a lot of filler levels, like probably even this one, you won't see this one in the game. They'll do the good job of not actually including that in the game. Because, you know, that was definitely a mistake. Well, not a mistake, but it's filler. You know, this part is pretty filler. It's just a little battle on Jakku, which no one really cares about, and it's very small in the movie. Can I do that? Okay, I done it. Just imagine the keyring is made out of steel. I just realized the Battle of Endor will be including 3 Lego Star Wars games, Complete Saga, Force Awakens, and now the Skywalker Saga. I wonder how different the level will be in this new game. You know what's even more crazy than that? Is the Battle of Geonosis. Currently, the Battle of Geonosis is a very simplistic level. and it's already been in the video game, the complete saga, pretty much the same level, and the Clone Wars. Now, of course, that's only 2 Lego games, but the levels are a lot more similar. I mean, I suppose that is... Yeah, and of course it'll be in the Skywalker Saga as well. So, like the Battle of Endor, actually. And that's gonna be very intriguing to see how that's gonna work, or how that is gonna play out. How can I can hold B. There you go. For free, Chancellor in Peril. Chancellor in Peril would be pretty cool. I'd prefer George Lucas in Peril, because yeah, you know, George Lucas in Peril would be better. The Infinite Opportunist, welcome. I mean, I've seen you in the chat, but welcome. What if after you complete all the story on the light side, you can choose the dark side part of the story, like fighting Qui-Gon Jinn, Obi-Wan Kenobi with Darth Maul? I don't think that's a feature. I know you can play as the dark side, but that's only a reference to the characters. There's no confirmation or really any need in playing as the dark side. I don't know, it'd be pretty cool, but you know, it's not necessarily being confirmed. 5 Rancor, Battle of Hoth, 5 Battle of Hoth, 6 Rancor, 8 Special Battle of Require, 3 Chancellor in Peril. Oh no, hold on, what are you saying? I see what you're on about now. 21 to 27th of July is going to be the Comic-Con. Yeah, for sure. Also, guys, by the way, next time we do this, I'm gonna have pre-recorded footage instead of me playing the game now, because I've got a lot I want to talk about. And I can't do that while I'm playing the game. It's not as you know, I just can't dive deep into conversations because I've got to play the game as well. So don't worry, next stream is going to be pre-recorded footage where I'll probably have pre-recorded footage from both, like, probably, you know, like all 3 Lego Star Wars games, and then even some footage from the Skywalker Saga, and that should be much more fun to do the Q&A with, as well as, of course, Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 I'm going to be playing tomorrow, which, you know, stay tuned for. Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2, it should be a load of fun. But back to the Q&A. Revenge of Sith. So I'm not the only one who loves it. No, episode 5, The Empire Strikes Back, and Revenge of the Sith are the 2 most favorited Star Wars movies. So if that is your favorite Star Wars movie, don't worry. If your favorite Star Wars movie is The Last Jedi or Attack of the Clones, you've got something wrong with your brain. I'm kidding, you don't. That's your opinion, but you know, that's a very rare opinion. It's no problem if that's your favorite movie at all. Me when I get Skywalker Saga news. More, give me more. Purge Trooper from Fallen Order. I can't remember. I've only played Fallen Order once, and I just can't remember that bit now. But yeah, I mean, I'm so excited to get news. So ecstatically excited. I really can't wait. And I think, I mean, just literally, in the past few days, I watched hundreds of videos from YouTubers and you know, like everything, and I'm just super excited. And I mean, you know, watching content from all the Lego Star Wars YouTubers like myself, Tactical Operator, DL Elite Hub, Rugged Eagle, Quick Brick Games, even like Mr. Hoss the Boss, and Astromech and SW Gaming. I've seen like pretty much every video out there. I don't want to miss anyone out. But yeah, everyone. And I mean, the hype for me is just absolutely, you know, at its probably highest. And it's weird because they're not showing anything at the moment, and yet my hype for this game is amazing, because of course I've just gone through and I know everything about the game that has been released so far, and like, because now I know how it's gonna work, and I have understanding of how it's gonna work. I'm so happy for it. I really can't wait. It's gonna be such a fun game. I'll tell you now, it's gonna be so fun. Do you think we will get Order 66 as a mission? That's a difficult question, you know. In some capacity, yes, I think so. Well, in some capacity, yes, I think so. It was never looked upon in the complete saga, and they've already said that they're going to be looking into a lot of missions that aren't necessary, that were never shown in previous Lego Star Wars games. And of course, Order 66 was never shown, so I do think they're gonna probably even make a full level on it in some way. It's probably the biggest, most pivotal moments in Star Wars. Order 66, along with, of course, Anakin turn into the dark side, that kind of thing. I hope we get a new trailer with a release date of October 20th. I really do as well. Being at Gamescom, being at Comic-Con, being, even if it's not either event, although I'll tell you why I find that unlikely, though won't in a minute. But yeah, a gameplay trailer of any sorts. If they do a gameplay trailer and just show us loads of stuff, not even loads of stuff, just anything now in this game will be amazing. But I think they're gonna really impress us with the stuff they reveal this month and next month. And I'd say this month, they might not show anything. It's already the 9th. Now they said this summer. We're about halfway through the summer now, which, you know, is completely fine. But by summer they didn't mean early summer. Now of course they're just keeping us on our tails. On our tails, is that a thing? But yeah. I definitely think we could see a freaking awesome trailer very soon. And not only that, so I was gonna say in a minute, that it makes loads of sense. Gamescom and Comic-Con are gonna be places to show some sort of gameplay or trailer or news announcement, because a lot of people watch those events. Now, not many people, a lot more. It will get a lot more attention, if it's showcased at one of those events, rather than if they don't showcase at an event at all. And they'll be missing out if they don't showcase at one of the events, and they know that. That's why they showcase games all the time at that event. That's why they showcased, that's why they announced the majority of all their games at Gamescom, like pretty much every year. And that's why they announced, what's it called? The DC2 villains at Comic-Con, that kind of thing. Oh no, have I got to jump on this myself? Aha, okay. Maybe the last mission of episode 3 when you fight Anakin or something. Maybe it will switch in between Yoda and the Emperor. That would be cool. That's what I said, yeah. I expect so. Do I have to build this back? Ah, okay, I have to do that. Fair enough. And now I can do it. Okay, fair enough. Let me get this started first. How long do you think that everything we know about Skywalker Saga video will be? Maybe around 20 minutes. I'm going to try and keep it as short as possible. I really will. But it's a big video, you know. It's a big video. It's very hype. It's a big hype video, I tell you now. Very hype. You'll understand basically what the game is about. I'm going to try and explain it as best as I can, so it's easy to understand. There was this article that I freaking loved. So there was this article when researching the game that explained it so perfectly well. And I can't remember what article it was, but I mean, I just remember reading it and going, wow. Like, this is how the game works now. And yeah, it's literally amazing. But yeah, that's going to be around 20 minutes long. Can I build this in any other way? Yeah, I can. Okay, cool. Will you do a watch along for the Xbox Game Showcase? I will. Not necessarily for Skywalker Saga news, but just because there's showcasing so many great games at that event. So yeah, yeah, I will be live with that event, like I did with the PS5 event. So what? I've got to move it back. What are you on about? Youngling boss battle. Oh, yeah, I don't see that happening at all. A Youngling boss battle makes no sense. Okay, that's what I had to do. Fair enough. What character do you mostly want in the game? In terms of mostly want, again, I have no idea, because all the main characters are already confirmed. I mean, the Dinosaur Jedi would be a pretty cool addition, don't you think? I mean, they've got Yaddle in, you know, go all out. Just give us the dinosaur. What's his name? Coleman Treeball. I mean, he's definitely in the game. I mean, he's not definitely in the game, but if they've added Yaddle, they've definitely heard us talk about Treeball. So, Treeball's for sure probably going to be in the game, but unconfirmed. Palpatine's arrest has to happen in the Skywalker Saga. Yeah, for sure. Sequel trilogy is trash. Well, yeah, it is, yeah. Sorry, it is, though. I don't hate it, but it's trash if you look at the story and everything. I don't hate it. Force Awakens is good. The Last Jedi is trash. The Rise of Skywalker is I probably prefer The Rise of Skywalker, but I've only seen it once when it came out in cinemas. I'm going to be doing a watch-along. Right now, we're doing an MCU watch-along. I'm in a Discord community. Definitely go ahead and join Discord community if you're above 13 years old. But yeah, we're doing the MCU watch-along now, which reminds me, what time is it? Okay. And then after, we're going to be doing the Star Wars watch along through the whole of the saga. So definitely, if you haven't already, tune into the Discord community, drop in, go into the Choose Your Role tab, and become a couch potato. And then I'll notify you when we're doing the Star Wars watch along with Discord community. I think they'll make Ilum because of Mustafa will obviously have Vader's castle, and that's only shown in Rogue One, a non-Star Wars saga movie. Yeah, but will Mustafa have Vader's castle? That isn't confirmed. That's not confirmed, and it probably won't happen. Probably won't see Vader's castle. Yeah, that's not how it works. So I'll explain in a minute because there's a lot of comments. We do a watch along for the Xbox Game Showcase. Yes. Will Chad be in the game? If you watch Astral's streams, you'll understand who is Chad. I know. I saw that the other day. I didn't understand who Chad was. I like the Rise of Skywalker. I think it's pretty cool. Halo Infinite is awesome. Wait and see gameplay. We'll see it soon, the 23rd of July. Did it release? Didn't realize you were streaming until right now. Well, hello, Manny. Welcome to the stream. How you doing? Do you think Ahsoka will be in a base game because 500 characters? No, I think DLC. I don't think base game. I think they need to support the game post-launch somehow, and they haven't planned for DLC as far as we know, as in Rebels DLC. They're solely focused on base game being the 9 Skywalker Saga films, apart from the extra content we know about being like the Razor Crest and the ITS transport and that kind of thing, and EAT. We need Gonk Droid back. You know, Gonk Droid is back in the Skywalker Saga in 2 different forms. We're getting the Gonk Droid and the Snow Gonk Droid. So we've got 2 Gonk Droids. Do you recording the demo? No, the demo, I will be recording the demo, yes. So I've got an Xbox One X. So I'll be recording the demo in the best quality possible for you all. Although I don't have a 4K monitor, so I cannot record it in 4K. But I can still record it on Xbox One X. So yeah, I'll be recording the demo. I'll also be live after I've uploaded the demo. Unless I do the live first, I'm not sure what I'm going to do. But yeah, definitely. I don't know who wants to know this, but Vader Immortal will come to PSVR sometime this summer. Awesome. Last Jedi is like Empire Strikes Back, but Last Jedi is trash. What Star Wars film do you watch first? Did I watch first? Revenge of the Sith. So when I was younger, I had Revenge. So my dad had like pirated a disc of Revenge of the Sith, and it was the only Star Wars movie I had pretty much for like the whole time I grew up, and it was the only one I would watch and repeat, and I remember it vividly. And it wasn't even good quality. It was just the only Star Wars movie I watched for ages. So Revenge of the Sith was the first one I watched. I've already a couch potato. Awesome. Love it. It's called a couch potato. Released in October, most likely. As leaked by Star Wars, most likely. Good evening, everyone. Hello, Quentin Van Erden. Hello, welcome to the stream. Sorry, I had to process that for a minute. Same with Rebel Friend, Raven, Galen, Marek, and a bunch of other characters. What time will San Diego Comic-Con will start? It's 9 AM PT, or is it 9 PM PT? It's one of the 9s, and it's a PT. Pacific Standard Time. I expect it will probably be around 5 PM BST. It's kind of what the events are kind of right now. You know, we'll see though. We'll see. I suppose this is getting into the next level. We're not going to play the next level now. We'll play it in the next Q&A. So we'll hang tight here for now, and we'll answer a few more questions. I love Revenge of Sith too. I grew up with the prequels and I love them. Yeah, I grew up with the prequels. So right now I'm 17, but I grew up with the prequels. I've obviously already seen all of the Marvel movies, not Marvel, original trilogy as well. But yeah, I grew up with the prequels. Briggsy, your gift just popped up here, but I was trying to finish my sentence, and because I was concentrating on you, I kind of messed up my sentence. Thank you very, very much for subscribing to the channel. I really do appreciate it, guys. The stream is going to be ending soon. Obviously, there's going to be more Q&As to come in the future, so definitely subscribe to the channel. Drop a like. Let's see if we can get to 110 likes. If you haven't already, drop a like. Also, join the Discord community if you're above 13 years old. I'm always in the VC and that kind of thing, so yeah, stay tuned. I'm active. You should be active too. We can have some conversations. Also go ahead and follow me on Twitter. I am becoming very active on Twitter now, posting a lot of tweets and updates on LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga. So go ahead and follow me on Twitter, link in the description, and if Josh can put it in the chat, link in the chat, but Josh doesn't seem to be very active. Oh, there he is, look at him. Yeah, thank you Josh. yeah, go ahead and follow me on Twitter as well. That'd be greatly appreciated. And we're 3 likes off 110. See if we can do it. If there's not a Vader castle, why make Mustafar a lava planet? People like Mustafar because of Vader's castle, not floating rocks on lava. Also, if they don't do it. Oh, okay. So, in terms of Vader's castle, do you mean is that the one at the end of episode 3 where he? I think it's the one at episode 3. Then yeah, of course that's going to be in it, right? But that doesn't mean we're gonna necessarily get Ilum. That's got no correlation. It means that we'll probably see Mustafar in episode 3 and episode 9. Apart from that, I don't think we'll see it in any of the other hub galaxies. Prequels are awesome, Lego Master. Well, yeah, the majority. I love the Clone Wars because of the action, but Mandalorian is trash because of the least action. Wow, you just said the Mandalorian is trash. No, the Mandalorian was awesome. The storytelling in the Mandalorian was cool. Now, you know, there's not a lot of action, but there doesn't always have to be a lot of action. You know, it doesn't always have to be. When the demo hasn't been confirmed, but there was originally supposed to be a playable demo at E3 2020, which is now cancelled. But Nightwing, the YouTuber K-Wing, Nightwing, who does have previous connections with Warner Bros. Interactive Entertainment, said that the original Batman game that was supposed to be released and the LEGO Star Wars Skywalker Saga was originally supposed to get a playable demo at E3 2020, which is now cancelled. So we were supposed to get a playable demo in June. This time last June, or like a month ago, over a month ago now. And it is very likely because of that we're going to see a demo at this Xbox, demo events. It's not live. There's no live event for it as far as I know, but they're showcasing demos across the dashboard that week. Shelby, I wonder if you had grown up with another movie, you would have had a different favourite Star Wars movie. Of course. Yeah, definitely. Although I think even if I grew up with, say, like episode 1 or 2, my favourite would still be 3. But then, if I grew up with the originals, my favourite would probably be The Empire Strikes Back. But I already knew that Vader was Luke's father by episode 5. So, it was slightly different, my experience. Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga is going to be the best Lego game ever. Yes, it will be. Lego Star Wars The Skywalker Saga will not only be the best Lego game ever, it will be the best Star Wars game ever. Hands down. It's going to be amazing. And, I mean, looking at... I saw a bit of No Man's Sky gameplay earlier, which is kind of related to No Man's Sky. Like, in terms of the planets and the planetary system. Mate, it's going to be so fun. And, going from the episodes into the galaxies, into the hub worlds, and unlocking, and the levels, and the free roam, and the characters, and the camera, and the AI, and the force mechanics, and the combat system, and everything. It's going to be so fun. It's going to be an amazing, amazing game. Hello, Rugged Eagle. You've kind of joined at the end of the stream, but hello, how you doing? I don't know why I tapped my head up. It was supposed to be a salute. It's kind of what I do now. I just salute. But hello, Rugged. How you doing? What do you think about a Mandalorian DLC? I think it's going to happen, along with, Clone Wars and Rebels and Solo and Rogue One and the Mandalorian. Those 5 I think we'll probably see. And very most likely, because of course we've already got a Razor Crest, but still, nothing's been confirmed. Nothing's been confirmed. Hello back. Sorry, APK White. How you doing? If there's no demo, then I'm going rogue like Galen Malik's father and Hulk. Yeah. Hello there, Ollie. How you doing? Hello, David. Welcome to the stream. No worry, Rugged. No worry. You've been chilling today. Good on you. Good on you. Good on you. You had a chill day. But yeah, guys, so we're going to be... I mean, it's not a great watch-along day today, but we're going to be going into Marvel today at 10 p.m. in 40 minutes. And in the Discord community, we're going to be watching Iron Man 2 and For the Dark World. Like I said, it's not necessarily the best movies in the in the saga, but they're also Marvel. So if you want to do the watch-along with us, tune in to a Discord community and let me know. Tomorrow will also be Lego Marvel Superheroes 2, and I've never played that before, so definitely tune into that as well. If you have any questions of the Skywalker Saga, I'll still be happy to answer you. So yeah, definitely tune into the Lego Marvel Superheroes 2 stream tomorrow. Yeah, so another Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga Q&A will be out next week, as well as the next complete saga walkthrough with another special guest who I will announce this weekend. And hello Grant as well. Grant? And Lego Master, hello. But yeah, guys, that is going to be the end of the stream. Will Galaxy's Edge be there? I have no idea. But it makes sense because it was the ITS transport is from Galaxy's Edge. Yeah, it makes sense that we're going to see some Galaxy's Edge DLC at some point as well. And like I said, post-launch content has been confirmed, but we don't know what it is yet. I get why people dislike The Last Jedi, but saying it's trash is wrong. All the Luke and Rey scenes were great, and Luke against the entire First Order is powerful and iconic. Well, you know, the sequel trilogies just in general are trash. You know, the Force, you know, yeah, just in general, they all mess each other up and they mess up the characters. It's trash. I mean, I can still watch them, but they're trash. And I can still watch them and enjoy them. I don't dislike them or hate them, but in comparison to like the original trilogy and even the prequel trilogy, they're trash. Hello, the Astral Mech. Again, you've joined in at the end of the stream. I hope One-Armed One Pro is playable. I tell you what, guys, if you have any more questions, I'll allow one more question from everyone. If you have any more questions on Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga before I end the stream, drop it and I'll answer your question. Alright. I hope One-Armed One Pro is playable. I did read it out, but I didn't take it into consideration. I think you could probably, you know, dismember his arm. I could probably see that being a thing. So, for example, you can dismember C-3PO. You can even by a click of a button, you can fall apart a C-3PO and play as either his legs or his body, which is pretty fun. But you can also split him in half and do the same thing and play his legs as body. So, dismemberment is kind of a thing. You can also, in terms of the shooting mechanics and combat mechanics, you can shoot at different parts of a body, and maybe you can even dismember parts of a body when shooting them. You never know. I'm expecting Easter eggs might be legends. There's a lot of Easter eggs in this game. Easter eggs are everywhere in this game. Yeah. 1v1. A 1v1. Where to? I mean, either in this game or the Skywalker Saga, or you mean, you know, IRL. I don't know what you're on about. Are you going to try 100% complete the Skywalker Saga? I'm not going to try. I'm going to. I'm going to 100% the Skywalker Saga for sure. I'm going to make videos on it. So, yeah, definitely. Sequel trilogy shouldn't be parts of a timeline. Well, you know, that might not happen. Jon Favreau is kind of pushing for it to be, you know, decanonized and retconned. We'll see how that goes. Do you think they will have online multiplayer? I don't think so, no. I think they might have co-op online, but not online multiplayer. No, I don't think so. It would be cool if they did, but I don't see it happening. The prequels are trash. Revenge of the Sith is okay, but the Phantom Menace and Attack of the Clones are hot garbage. Yes, I can see where your opinions are coming from. But I mean, the Revenge of the Sith is freaking awesome. So, how many planets are going to be before Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga? I can tell you now the planets that have been confirmed. The planets that have been confirmed, and by the way, this is after doing all my research: Naboo, Bespin, Starkiller Base, Geonosis, Tatooine, Jakku, Krayt, Pisana, Hoth, Endor, Coruscant, Kamino, Mustafar, Utapau, Yavin 4, Dagobah, and Cantonica. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 14, 15, 16, 17 planets. Although there should be more. But not a lot more. I think, for example, Death Star 1, Death Star 2 is not a planet, it's a ship and locations, not necessarily a planet. Takadana is not confirmed. I did make a video before, and again, that was a legit video. So, I can't remember how many I said was confirmed. I'll have a quick look through now and see which planets are confirmed. What is going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Hold on, let me just mute this a minute, because otherwise you can actually hear me. And obviously my old videos are absolutely awful now, looking back at it, because my audio quality is terrible, everything. Why did Windu arrest Poe? I suppose this is a joke. Why then? Why did Windu arrest Poe? Yes, Easter eggs are great. There's going to be Easter eggs throughout the whole game. More Easter eggs than anything. The TT Game developers are big fans of Star Wars, and they've added a lot of ones. There's been 20 planets. Oh, no. 17. Yeah. 17. Yeah. 17 planets have been confirmed. I mean, that's after doing my research. A lot of people are saying 24 planets have been confirmed. I don't know where that's coming from because there's no proof behind it. For example, Takadana hasn't been confirmed. Death Star 1 and 2 are not planets. I mean, if you can show me some article or proof, then, you know, sure. But at the moment, there's only 17 that I know about after doing all my research that are confirmed. But at the same time, just because it's not confirmed doesn't mean it's not going to show up. For example, Death Star 1 and 2 have been confirmed as vehicles. They're not planets. They're vehicles and locations, like a Super Star Destroyer. Yeah. The Astral Mechs, Shelby, I meant what is 1 times 1 city. You don't want to 1v1 me, Astral. That's a disappointment. Well, 1v1, 1 times 1 equals 2. You see? I'm kidding, of course. Any more questions, guys? Any more questions? I'll accept one more question before the stream ends. If you haven't already, drop a like on the stream, guys. You've done very well. We got to 114 likes. We might even get to 115. And we got 4 dislikes. So thank you, all 4 people, for contributing to the stream. I really appreciate it because you are helping out. Now, you might think by disliking the stream that you're not helping out, in which case you're actually going to throw my video down the market. You're not. So thank you because you've actually boosted it up a little bit and more people saw it. So I do appreciate you all as well. And yeah, clipped. What do you mean clipped? So yeah, guys, 1 plus 1 is, clipped, is it? Yeah, 1 plus 1 is 2. 1 plus 1 is 1. Of course, I know. Will there be blaster battles? Yes. Okay, question answered. Right. I'll see you guys in a bit. I'll see you in the next stream. Lego Marvel Super Heroes 2 tomorrow. Lego Star Wars Skywalker Saga Q&A again next week. Lego Star Wars Complete Saga walkthrough with guest next week as well. We'll announce that a little later into the weekend. Discuss it and everything. I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you for tuning into the stream today. Thank you for watching. I do appreciate you. And a thank you, Grant Barry. I know this isn't a question, but you're one of my favorite YouTubers. I appreciate that as well. Goodbye, guys. Actually, hold on. Goodbye, Luke. Goodbye, Isaac. Goodbye, Astromech. Goodbye, Rabbitface. Goodbye, Dave Williams. David Wren, sorry. Don't know where that came from. Goodbye, Neil. Goodbye, Epic Gaming. Goodbye, Creamy, Mimi, Sheev. What is this about? Goodbye, Jam. Goodbye, Grant. Goodbye, Evan. Goodbye, Isaac. Goodbye, Josh. Thank you guys for watching the stream. And Ollie and Quinton. I'll see you guys in a bit. Thank you.